might hear about collaboration and we might hear about creativity, but it seems to me that there are lots of other things that kids need to truly be career ready that might be fresh. Like I mentioned risk taking. But what are some other traits that you see that kids might be lacking or education might be lacking that really will be called for out in the workplace?
Well, one thing I failed to mention when I did the introduction is I also created a not-for-profit about 11 years ago called Accounting for Kids, and it's a very much grassroots initiative where we, this past year, for example, it's coming up actually on November 9th, we hope to have more than 700 adult business and financial professionals go into the schools and interact with hopefully 3,500 or so children. And usually we focus on the Cincinnati Public Schools. That's what Mary Ronan was amazing. She was the first person I ever talked to about this, and she opened those doors. And now those teachers love it, the children love it. And what they love, Krista, is we have this really fun interactive game that we play. It's financial education concepts. They roll dice, they see the stock going up and down, they get dividends. Kids are exposed to these adult professionals who they may have never ever met before. For example, one little boy was interacting with the bank president, and he says, the bank president was talking to him about his job, how he got where he ought to be, and at the end I said, so what do you want to do when you grow up? He says, I want to be a bank president just like him. Now, this child had never met a banker probably in his life. And just to open their eyes and have that hope in those dreams in those children's eyes. So to me, what I think is needed in addition to all the rigor and curriculum and everything is for these kids to be exposed to adult role models who can be tutors, mentors, who can develop relationships with them and hold them to a higher expectation than maybe what they're getting right now.